Hello and welcome back to the 1's TTRPG channel. This episode is part of our fantasy tabletop role-playing game campaign, and our players for the session are Agnes as Lila, Andrew as Fimble, Kelly as Braun, and Travis as Soulstar. As a reminder, we do dabble in adult themes and language, so viewer discretion is advised. Now, last session, Fimble woke up with some frantic scratching at their chamber door. Upon opening the door, they find themselves outside in the forest. Fimble follows the path laid before them to see a very large tree and forest behind it on fire. They brandish Phantom out towards it and are able to conjure a doorway back into the room. Dawn approaches and a courtesan wakes up the group and lets them know that Barley is waiting for them down in the cellar. After a hearty meal, they catch up with Barley and he informs them that the head librarian of Satori, Arvis Rishma, has some of their items and can give them more info as to what they are and what they can be. The group travels by carriage to the library and meets Arvis in her study room, where she identifies the white translucent stone and believes that it can somehow call forth an ancient big guardian to help in battles. The ledger they found is from the Corvus Queen, one of the heads of the Shadow Market's trade system, and through their findings in this ledger, they are able to deduct that her hideout is in Avalon's City of Fortune. Reading over the map, she uncovers a few locations on it, namely Maturin Village, an ancient hidden city of Fey folk, the Tower of Tiamat, and the location of the Heart of the World Tree. After this info dump, the group goes to a smithy and gets some gear. Afterwards, they head back to the B3 where Barley enrolls a schematic for this haunted temple that has gained him interest. There's a series of tunnels that he plans to dig in to gain some entry, and it's here where he officially hires the group to work for him. As they go over the deets, the mayor's guard enter the B3 and force the group to meet with the mayor. Now, the group obliges, and they take the carriage to the mayor's manor. Once there, they enter and meet Yalapoi, who seems oddly focused on the white translucent stone they brought back from the mines. Now, playing coy only angers the mayor, and he shrouds the room in a dark necrotic mist. As the mist fades, they find themselves in a dark, rocky corridor with a stairway going down to an open area with a reflecting pool that does not cast a reflection. Investigating the crypt further, they see a spirit form of Yalapoi standing at an altar that's glowing red from a large summoning glyph etched into stone. Stone gargoyles emerge out from underneath the group and they move in to attack them. We pick up from there.
Yalapoi is in the center. You summon the gargoyles that formed out from under, basically right in front of you, under your feet. And you, as soon as they build up and form, they raise their hands, and you can see the stone gray eyes turn red and fixate on the person in front of them. And with that, we will start, and it is Fimble's top of the round.
He had the highest initiative.
Yeah, I think he had like 21 for initiative. So
Rangers are good on that, I guess.
Yeah, he's gonna whack at the gargoyle, because that's what you do. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Damn. Where do you start?
Yeah. That's 10 total damage. He managed to cripple one of the wings of the gargoyle with his quarterstaff, and a little bit of psychic damage. Knocks it back a step. It's stunned.
Yes.
Which one? And now it's that NPC's turn. What are we gonna do? For the unstunned, it is still stunned. And we've got Soulstar, you're up. And Lila, you're up after him, after an NPC. And then Braun, you're bottom of the list. So you got a bit. I'll let you know when you're up on
Yep.
deck.
Port man on the totem pole.
And Soulstar, you're right here. And then you got the gargoyle right in front of you.
What's that on the other side of the pool?
What's this?
The little geodes, like behind the candle.
Oh, the crystals.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the crystals. Like I can't remember who investigated them, but they're basically like frost gems. They're sort of geodesic formations that are giving off like a cold energy.
Okay. Hmm. So I'm gonna do something cool here. I feel like I'm not gonna be super effective if I just try and smash at him.
Made out of rock.
Is there a way that I can use my grappling hook in, grapple him?
Yeah. Roll a d20. Higher you get, the better
Thank you.
chance.
Is that how this game works? Did you want me to add my strength or dex?
I'll say dexterity since you're using your crossbow and not like trying to grapple him with your bare hand.
Okay. I got 21.
All right. So you start running at the gargoyle and you turn and you fire on it. It latches on and then you run around it and you're able to tie him up.
Yeah. I'm cool.
It's restrained. And so that takes up your movement and your action. You don't have any bonus actions, do you?
No.
Nope.
I'd like to stay right there. Anyways,
Alrighty.
close up.
And NPC 1, which is right in front of Braun. Let me fix that. So we got Braun here. This gargoyle is going to try to attack. So 19 total.
Armor class is 18, so that hits.
All right. It's going to be 5 points of damage at you. It's going to claw at you and it's a little slow to pick up your shield. And get some minor damage.
Okay.
And Lila, you're up.
Sweet. Where am I?
You. Oh, let's put you over on this side.
Oh, it's like I did not realize I was over here. Okay.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, I will do my usual spiritual weapon on the other side of this gargoyle.
All right.
I mean, if it works, I might as well do it. It's my tried and true. And then, so as a bonus action, you can move the weapon. I don't need to move it. Okay, I can make a melee attack when I cast it, so it gets a +4 to hit. So that is only an 11. I'm assuming that misses.
11, yeah, it's 13 or higher.
Okay, and then I will whack him with my mace. And I rolled a 17 plus 5, so that hits. That's 22.
All right.
And then that's 1d6 plus 3. So 5 plus 3, so 8 points of damage.
All right. So your first attack misses, but the second one connects. And you can see, as you hit it, you can see chunks of stone fall down to the ground, and it sort of stone grin forms on its face, and it's going to lash at you back. And 16, does that hit?
No, that misses.
All right, so you're able to block its attack with your shield. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And 2. Or 3. All right. And I'm gonna do saving throw to try to break its binding and its restraint. All right. This one here is going to try to break its restraints. It rolled 15 for strength saving throw. I think that breaks it. What's if you use what's your dexterity modifier, Soulstar?
+3.
Right. So that'd be 16 for base. So it fails. It's still. And Braun, you're up.
All right. Let's see. There's the one right in front of me, but that one that was attacking Bimble, is that one? It got pushed back, didn't it?
Yeah, it pushed back and it's stunned. It's pretty right behind you, directly behind you.
So can I turn and attack that without an attack of opportunity from the one in front of me?
Yeah, I'll allow it. I mean, yeah, the one behind you is stunned, so.
Okay. I'm going to turn towards that one without moving, but just turn and notice kind of dazed.
And...
All right. And I will take my attack on that one. Since it's done, do I do it with advantage?
Yeah. It's stunned, so you have advantage.
Good, because that was a 5. Oh. That is an 8 + 4. Does that hit?
No. We got to hit above.
Wait, no. 8 + 6. Sorry, 8 + 6 to attack.
That does hit.
All right, so 14 hits.
Yeah, it hits. It's above 15.
All right, so I'm going to do my 1d8 + 4 damage. I'm also going to pump in 1d4 with a force damage.
All right.
So that's 9 normal damage and 1 point of force damage, 10 total. Piercing damage and force damage. Sorry.
All right.
It's
So you
amusing.
spin around with your shield and your war pick, and you do what you do best, and you go for those lower extremities. And
Oh yeah, right.
It is knock quite a bit of rock from under its calves, and it's struggling to stand up and eventually falls prone on the ground.
Nice. Bonus to it being stunned, I guess. And that is my one attack, and
You got movement and a bonus action.
yeah, I don't have much of a bonus action. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. If I move, I'll get that reaction attack. So I think I'll just stay there.
Right back.
And is there, let's see. No one is within 5 feet of me, so I can't do a reaction. Yeah, that's what I got.
Alrighty.
I laugh a little bit as he falls over.
No.
Mammon in the summoning circle starts looking among group. Didn't there used to be more of you? What happened? Did your friends die? Don't worry, you'll soon join them. And the restrained gargoyle extra restraint. And prone gargoyle gets back up to its feet, and you can see the damage from the last attack has been repaired by spare rocks. So it's regained itself. And Fimble's top of the round. He notices that, and he's gonna try to catapult himself over with the gargoyle in front of him, land behind it, and then hit it with the quarterstaff. So it's gonna do an acrobatics check, attack, and that is a 10 plus 2. So he tries to get up. He catapults himself over, but fumbles on his attack, but is landed behind the gargoyle.
The Fimble fumble.
Yep. And let's see. And noticing that Fimble's gone, this gargoyle's gonna move towards Soulstar and attack him. Lash out.
God, Soulstar, you're surrounded.
Not looking good for old Soulstar.
That's a 17.
Oh yeah.
4. Oh. And that's 6 points of damage.
Oh, I'm not doing good. Roughly 2/3 of my health.
Oh, wow.
What?
Well, I had taken like the damage before we even started here.
Yeah.
When did we take damage from anything?
When you were teleported, there was that necrotic cloud that everybody rolled
Right.
kind of save throw.
Right.
Did not do good.
Yeah.
It's all right.
And Soulstar, it is your turn.
Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to use my bonus action and just disengage, get out of there.
All right. Where do you want to head?
I draw my attention to that candle there in the middle of the pool. I'm gonna try and ignite it if I can.
Run over and ignite it?
Yeah.
Or, all right. Do you have like
What do I got? I have a tinderbox. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Roll a d20, see if your match strikes.
Ooh. Do I add anything to it?
I'll use your proficiency bonus. You are a rogue.
All right, I got 9.
All right. It takes you a couple times, but you're able to spark a fire, and you do ignite that center candle. With all the light in that area, you're able to pinpoint all the different runes and ropes that are on each of the candelabras. I'm going to put down some markers.
Squiggly snake.
I'll do this since that's where the camera is. That'll be- They all seem to light it up with that center candle lit. All the etchings in the candelabras give off a certain light, an orange light.
Sweet. And if I can, maybe like take a cover behind the pillar.
Yeah, you can do that. That's you can easily do that with your passive.
Sweet. That's how I'll end my turn.
All right. All right, and NPC 1 is going to attack Barley. His back turned.
Barley's with us?
No, not Barley, but Braun.
Oh, shit. Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Sir Braun makes that mistake too. Barley, Braun. He's still 3Bs stand for Braun Brass Balls.
You just hear them clanking everywhere you walk.
Yep. One on either side of my chin. Sometimes I can tie him up.
That's 16 to hit. Does it connect?
16 does not. Glances off my shield.
All right. It has. You are now facing the gargoyle now, though.
Okay.
Block it. Just saying. But yeah, your sense moving behind you, quickly spin around and bring up your shield as its claw strikes against it.
Short and squirrely.
And Lila, you're up next.
Alrighty. I guess I will continue. Let's see. Yeah, I will continue just doing what I was doing before. So the spiritual weapon, that is a 14 to hit, so 10 plus 4.
That hits.
And then that's one. Oh, my back. D8 plus 2. Oh gosh, darn it. It is 5 points of damage, 3 plus 2. And then me with my mace is a dirty 20, 15 plus 5. And then 1d6 plus 3. 3 plus 3, 6. So 6 points of damage from my mace.
So 11 total?
I think so, yes.
Yeah. So it was 5 from your spiritual?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah. So you're able to bash it and completely clip its wings.
And did mine regenerate as well from the damage I did to it, or was it just Fimbles?
It was all of them, yeah. Yours didn't take that too much damage in the first place, so...
Okay.
Didn't have much to repair.
Real quick, what's the distance from where I'm at? Like, I just need to see the camera of where the gargoyle that's attacking Braun is. Is that really far, or how far is that?
Oh, it's within 20 feet.
Okay. So I might do that next turn.
That's here. That's the gargoyle, and you're right over here. And your spiritual weapon's right there.
Perfect. Okay.
With the 15, 20 feet.
And that'll be my turn, because that's my bonus action and my action.
So you bring its spell quite literally on both sides and have it completely stunned.
Sweet.
Red eyes have dimmed and it just gone back to stone. Doesn't seem like it's moving.
Literally knock the lights out of him.
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, and 3 is gonna move to look towards Soulstar. And doesn't see anything. It does notice the candle's lit. It's gonna turn back around and it sees Fimble and it moves to attack instantly. And that's one. All right, so able to block its attack using its quarterstaff to knock its clawed hands away. Smack that down. Do NPC 3. Oh, that's stunned. And Braun, it's your go.
Okay.
You got the kid on your left-hand side. You've got the gargoyle in front of you.
Okay. And that other one's just out of my reach, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll attack the one that's right in front of me that just attacked me. Let's roll. 17 plus 6, that's going to be 23 to hit.
That does so.
And I'm going to pump another d4 of force damage into this strike as well. It's 3 plus 4, 7 plus another 1 of force damage. 8 points total.
8 points. All right. You stagger it and it falls back and it loses balance and it starts to lose formation and falls into a pile of rocks right near the stairs by the summoning circle.
Ooh, excellent.
Ooh. Well, that changes my plan.
Yeah, don't worry about the dwarf anyway. I'll try to take care of the forest kid, but like
Still got you've got movement and a bonus action if you got one.
For movement, I really don't have a bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna save my action surge. I will use my movement to get up close to that one in front of Fimble.
Right,
Just to
turn
close, turn around and close space with it.
around. Okay. There's that one off in the distance too. Has yet to turn around.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's good. As long as I can try to draw the aggression of the one across from Thimble, I'll use my bonus action to insult its parentage or its sculptor, I guess. Point out that it's not anatomically correct. It seems to be lacking some bits. And try to draw the one in front of Thimble's aggression towards me if it can be offended.
Mammon, you can hear Mammon from behind you say, "Don't worry, I'll use your bits to use and replace."
Brass balls.
And this Fimble's turn up, and he's going to go to give it a whack with his quarterstaff. And that is 16. That hits. So he's going to roll for damage. Get a sandwich. I'll go on here. Why not?
I'm noticing like this forest. Is he an elf? What is Fimble, species wise? He was some kind of elf, right?
He's a human ranger, and
Oh, okay.
He's a human ranger, but we theorize he's from the Feywild.
Oh, okay. He's definitely.
Antlers, right?
he's been in the Feywild since as long as he can remember.
Okay.
He doesn't remember a life outside of it.
Okay. He seems to be pretty nimble for Fimble. He's spinning that stick like a mother. He's jumping,
he's
hitting all the
very
time.
tall. Yeah, he's like a tall, like 6'6", like tall human.
Yeah.
Type of deal. Not your normal height, but tall for
And
a human.
while he's doing all this acrobatic, like that staff is just whipping right over the top of my head.
He goes high, you go low.
Yeah, no, it's the perfect combo. It's that Legolas and Gimli thing, you know, like he could just shoot right over Gimli. Gimli was just cover in front of him.
Yeah.
Still only counts as one.
Kind of what happens with this, he goes to hit it right and up in its shoulder, and it sort of locks its up, and it can't really move the arm too well. That's me. 4 points of damage.
Nice.
And two's turn is gonna turn the one that's just off camera, and then a rush at the group and go to attack Braun.
Bring it on.
Dirty 19.
Dirty counts. Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Oh.
4 plus 4, that's 8 points of damage.
8. Good lord.
So, stunned by Fimble's moves, you fail to see the gargoyle zoom towards you and goes to make 2 more lashes and gets you where the armor isn't at, sort of between the slats.
I still got 3/4 of my health.
There you go. That's a good way to think of it.
While you make tanks.
Yeah. And Soulstar, you're still up at that candle, and all the with all the candelabras and the glowing runes.
Do I recognize any of the runes? I know we talked about the upside down triangle with the line through it. Is that something that my character would recognize?
If you want to make a history check, go for it.
I don't, because I don't have any bonuses for it, but I will anyways. Ooh, 18.
18. You do recognize a water symbol and a fire symbol, but all the other symbols seem a little bit vague to you as you try to recollect things that you've learned in your trails and past dealings with, difficult encounters on your runnings and dealings with the shadow market.
Let's see, I think that the fire would excite Soulstar. So what I want to do is take my crossbow, take a shot at that candle, try and put it out.
All right.
See what happens. Look around, find out. Dang it, D&D Beyond rolled a 1 on their authentication check. They're heading into town to visit the blacksmith for repairs in the middle of combat. Try again after a short rest. Okay. The dexterity was +3, efficiency 2. For a total of 10. Actually, can I use? I'm going to use a point of my luck. So I'm going to re-roll that before you tell me whether it hits or not. I'm going to use another point of luck.
Go for it.
I rolled the same number. There we go. Total of 20, dirty.
All right, you definitely snuff out that candle, and you see the light of the rooms go out, and it looks completely inert and dead, like it was when you first entered the room, except for it's not already lit.
It's not lit. Cool.
That's great. I don't have dark vision.
I'm going to use my movement, try and get on the other side of the pillar, kind of where Lila is.
We got 35.
Just 30, but I kind of want to take cover behind the pillar.
All right, yeah, you're basically right there at the edge.
Sweet, because I'm not trying to take no more damage.
Yeah, and Lila's right there.
Getting closer to the healer.
Essentially, yes.
Always drag your carcass in the right direction.
Hold on. And Lila, you're up next.
Okay. My spiritual weapon.
It's still behind the gargoyle.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna tell it to go. So in front of the mirror, he's surrounded by like a cube of energy, but there's little fires at each side. Correct?
Yeah. There's He's got like a circular protective seal around him while he's in the summoning center, and there's these little cauldrons that have fire that surround him. And there's
Okay.
one right next to your weapon right there.
Yeah, I was gonna have my spiritual weapon damage, like either smash the cauldron or like knock it over, whichever one looks feasible, I guess. But I want the spiritual weapon to attack it.
All right, we can definitely try.
That is 16 to hit.
That definitely does. Your spiritual mace swings up and just sort of lodges itself inside, creating a nice massive dent on the cauldron. The flame is still burning.
Okay, so I didn't need to roll damage.
No.
Okay.
It's lodged, and it hits it, but it hasn't. Seems to be no real effect.
Okay.
To it.
Well, it was a thought thinking of like the demon candles things. I'm going
Repeats
to.
here.
Huh?
Ain't no repeats here.
You never know. It could be. It still could be that we need to put them out, but that just didn't work in my favor. So
Yeah,
what I'm going to
The
do.
cauldron, not the flare. So.
I'm going to reach out and touch the gargoyle and do inflict wounds. So hopefully this will work. So let me use this so I can cast. It's like fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Bye bye.
That's only an 8, so I do not apparently. Shit.
It is still stunned, so go ahead and roll. Try that again for advantage.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, its lights dimmed out, huh?
Yeah.
Plus, so that's 4 plus 12, 16.
That does it. The trick.
Ooh. So that is 3d10 necrotic damage.
Damn.
So we have 7 plus 1 plus 3. So 11 points of necrotic damage.
All right,
Yes.
and you do just that, and it just falls to dust and rock to the ground yet again. Just like these.
Inflict of the 8.
Yeah, inflict the wounds. Do it.
Like all of them.
I will. So I have.
Yeah.
I have 30 feet of movement. I will.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
Sorry.
So if I can go like where the arch is, basically go in it and on the other side towards the pool, so that way if there's any if any gargoyle starts to run towards Soulstar, they'll have to go through me. So yeah,
So you
perfect.
do, like, right there.
On that side. Perfect. That way I'm. Oh, we lost the battle camp. There it goes. Yeah, that's perfect.
Right.
That way if they try to get at him, they gotta go either through me or around me. For the time being. And that'll be my movement, my bonus action, that's everything. So we're good there.
All right.
I might try and put out the flames again at another turn.
And the gargoyle in front of Fimble is gonna go and try to slash at him.
Is that the one I insulted?
Yeah, it's only a 10.
It
So,
fell on the huh?
Yeah, able to knock its rocky hands away, keep it away, and Braun, you're up.
Nice.
No.
And I've got 2 engaged with me, but there's that one that's closest to Fimble, right? And I'm between it and okay.
Yeah, it's basically if you're facing the one in front of you, it'd be on your right hand side.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going for the one that attacked my buddy. Let's see. And neither of the ones I'm messing with are restrained or anything, right?
Yeah, no, they're fine.
Okay.
Got no ill
That is a 2. I rolled a 2 plus 6. 8 does not hit, does it?
No, it does not. You go to swing with and clip it with your war pick, but it lifts up its foot and able to dodge your war pick, your tried and true attack of crippling motherfuckers.
This is the debate, because like I can use my action surge and try again, or save it for when we really need to put something down.
I mean, personally, I would save it. These seem to be going down easy enough that.
Yeah, right. This sucks.
now.
All I can do is hit things, and I didn't hit. Yeah, that's my turn. Once again, I guess I'll give it the double bird and yeah, try to draw its aggro.
Pew pew. All right, you do
Bonus
that.
act. Maybe sneak a little shot out of my flask if I can.
Okay. Yeah, sleight of hand. Or a drinker's hand. We'll call it drinker's hand.
The dwarven equivalent, you know. Sleight of hand, shaky hand, it's all the same.
Yeah. All right. The one that did attack Fimble does sort of turn its head and look, has its gaze fixated on you after you.
Hey!
And Fimble's going to roll to attack. That is 14, and he does connect, so let's roll for damage.
I'm switching dice. I can't believe I rolled a 2.
5 points of damage, and as it turns its head to look towards you, he cracks it looking the other way, so it's just a hard, sharp turn, and it falls down prone on the ground. All right, and the gargoyle here is going to attack Braun. That's a dirty 20.
That hits. It's right over my shield.
5 plus 2, that's 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. And I wouldn't be one to hope that this is like poison damage, no?
No, yeah, it's just bludgeoning damage. It's rocks hitting you.
Yep, alright. I got nothing against that.
All right, so yeah, it swipes and unable to block its attack, and you take some more damage.
Still not even halfway down. Looking at you, Souls.
And Soulstar, you're up. Lila, you attack. And Soulstar, you're still on the corner.
Sweet. I am
Lila,
briefly out of danger.
right over here.
I'm gonna put out that water candle. See what that does.
All right.
I'm intrigued.
So, go ahead and roll to attack. Or how do you intend to snuff out?
Does it look like I can just like push it into the water? Because I push the candle.
If you want to make an investigation check, I'll allow you to do that.
So yeah, I'll check it out. Let's see what we're dealing with. 15.
All right. You look down at the base of it, and you see sort of what looks like a circular base around the square, and it looks like if you had, if you were able to rotate it, you could easily do that. It looks like it's been rotated before, but as far as like being able to push it in the bowl, it looks like it's connected to the pool in some sort of mechanical way. So you're being able to just push the candelabra into the water is null and void, but it looks like you can turn it.
Okay, yeah. I want to try and do that. Do I need to make a strength?
Yeah, I'll have you do a strength throw.
9.
All right. You get up right next to it, and you're pushing up against the gargoyle heads to try and turn it, but you're just unable to at the moment right now. You do feel a little giveaway, and you feel like a click of a turn, but that's about it.
Gotcha.
Anything else?
Nah, I'll end my turn there.
All right. And Lila, you're up.
Okay. If my spiritual weapon can move as close as possible to the prone gargoyle, it does only have 20 feet of movement, so I don't know if it'll make it. No, it doesn't look like it. It'll be, I think, in the archway, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much in the center of the archway, right behind you.
Okay, so it'll just stay there because it can't hit. How much can I see? Because I don't have dark vision, and I know that a lot of the lights just got turned out.
Well, one of the lights got turned out.
Okay. I thought you said when the fire one went out, like all the lights in the chamber went out. Okay.
No, yeah, just that one, and like the runes that were on it that were emanating light are no longer. Everything went cold.
Okay. Then I will just whackety whack the prone gargoyle. Yeah. For now.
Bad.
And that misses. That is only a 10.
It's on the ground.
It's on prone melee?
Yeah.
So, is it?
It's prone on the ground,
Okay.
so you have advantage.
So that would be 16, 11 plus 5.
That hits.
And then 1d6 plus 3. 2 plus 3, so 5 points of damage.
All right, and with that, you slam your mace down, and right as you connect with it, it just turns to stone and rubble.
I was like, it's already stone.
Little rocks
Turns to
and-
dust.
and, yeah,
Smaller gravel.
stone
Wait, if it is broken,
broken apart.
Don't try mending. I know clerics love that, but come on.
I don't have that spell.
Oh, okay.
I don't think mending is a spell I can really get. I don't think.
No, it's a cleric can.
Is it? Okay. It's not a cantrip I have, but with the rest of my movement, because I moved 5 feet up to get to it, I would like to get face to face with the remaining gargoyle.
Alrighty.
Since I still haven't taken any damage this fight, so
Yeah,
I will be the meat shield.
we got a warrior step in here.
Clearly did not know who they were fucking with. No.
And again, clearly Braun did not know who he was signing up with.
I think last fight I took like ridiculously low amount of damage, so I don't know what it is. I'm just lucky so far. Okay, that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. And Braun, you're next.
Nice. So is there just the one left in front of me? Or
Yep.
behind me? All right.
He's on your left-hand side.
Okay. I am going to take a heavy swipe at him. Thus bleed. 17 plus 6 again. That's 23.
That's a net.
All right. Once again, every round I get to throw a 1d4 force damage into a strike. It's 6 plus 4 plus my force damage of 4. Finally, something other than a 1. 6 plus 4, that's 14 total damage.
All right, so you barrage attack right through it, and the rocks just sort of explode and shatter apart.
Like a dwarf through rock. How it should be. Hell yes. gloriously too. It's just epic. Baseball swing right for the center of the hips. Take him right.
And let's see. You hear maniacal laughter coming from the center of the summoning circle. It's Yalapoi, sort of grinning and smiling. He's an asshat.
You said it.
Yeah. You won't be able to survive this. You'll die just like all the rest. And I will regain what I lost. And that crystal will be the key. You're just a minor setback to the power I will regain. Be reborn. And the 3 cauldrons surrounding him glow really bright with flame. And let's do it this way. Fire elementals.
Yeah.
Oh God. That's why I got that armor.
Out of the flames.
Even the one she's got her spiritual weapon in? Does that do any?
That's right in the
base between its legs?
I moved my weapon.
mirror, but
Oh.
right now it's in the archway. She's moved it.
All right.
So 3 fire elementals spit out of the fire surrounding the summoning circle. And it's Fimble's turn next. He's gonna turn and sort of not clear what to do, but he's gonna try to runs up towards the fire elemental. That's all he can do right now. Soulstar, you're up. And then
Okay.
Lila, you're up there.
Can I attempt to do another strength check on this
Yes, do
pillar? Cool. Let's do this. Oh, that's a nat 20.
All right, you're.
Fuck that kid.
Yeah, you're so lucky in ways you don't even know yet. But you're able to turn the candelabra, the last click that you had, stop it. You're able to break through it and just naturally start spinning a full turn. And then
Loosen it.
to do that, you see a point of light coming from the crypt behind the summoning circle. You can't really pinpoint what is happening, but there is some sort of extra light source coming from behind the summoning circle.
Oh, lovely.
Guys, I did a thing. Yeah, let me see myself again.
And the runes are it's burning the same orange red that the runes are in the candelabra that are etched on the sides.
Shit. Well, I tried.
No, sounds like something happened. I mean, that's something.
I'm going to use, I guess, 5 feet of movement and just brace myself, grab some cover behind that pillar.
Like this side or on this side? To give you a
Yeah.
shot.
Not so directly
So on
in
the
the
other
middle.
side?
Yeah.
All
And I'll
right.
take my crossbow out and get ready.
I was gonna say, Soulstar, does it maybe look like the other candles can be turned?
Do the puzzle.
Yeah, you work on the puzzle. We'll take this.
All right. If you guys are shouting at me, can I instead use my movement and duck to the other candelabra, probably the one behind me, the one farthest away from
The one over
things? Yes, please.
here. Alrighty.
And to be clear, I'm sure Braun is shouting, but I'm also sure he's not shouting anything helpful to the puzzle. You know, maybe some inspiration came across, something about fucking fire, and that remind you of a fire symbol or something. But Braun is actively able to help. But he
I
is
just turned a light on in the back. I don't know if what I'm doing is actually helping, but
Is it doing something?
put some lights on in here.
Luckily,
It's
you did
lighting.
something. I gotta check my notes. Cool. Alright, so that was Soulstar's turn. 7.
Oh shit! Yeah, we don't know the initiative of these bastards. Oh god.
Dear Lord.
And then burn its way towards Soulstar.
Ah!
And Lila, you're up.
I will go run at the
Ron, you're
one
up.
that's.
Coming up to see.
I will go run at the one that's going after Soulstar.
Alrighty. So yeah, if you you can you'll be right on its peripheral, so it doesn't really see it. You're
Sweet. I will whackety whack it. And I'm kind of scared because usually fire element, any elemental has a lot of health, but better than nothing. That is what is my plus? I mean, I know I hit because it's a 19 plus 5, so 24. And then that is 1d6 plus 3. So 5 plus 3 is 8, so 8 points of damage. And then my spiritual weapon will go for the one that's still at its brazier that's just right in front of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And don't talk back.
Pretty much. And it has a plus 4 to hit, so that is 14 plus 4, so 18.
18, that does hit.
Sweet. And 8 plus 2, so 10 points of damage. That's the most it can ever do.
Alright, so
Nice.
in unison, your mace and your spiritual mace go and attack, and as they land on both fire elementals, you can fire sprays out the body and sort of litters the ground.
Sweet. How much, how far did I move? That was what, 5, 10, 15, 20?
Yeah. 20.
If I can, I have 30 feet of movement. I just, hold on. How close do I have to keep the spiritual weapon? 60 feet. Oh, okay. That's fine.
Plenty of room to play with.
I was just going to pivot myself. So literally the fire elemental has to go through me to get to Soulstar. So,
Gotcha.
but I was just trying to make sure that when I did that, I wasn't going to drop the spiritual weapon by getting out of its range.
Gotcha. So basically, you do it all. Like you do your attack as you're trying to get in front of it.
Yep.
And your
Yeah, it works.
swipe inside and just gushes out fire that sprays off to the side, and you
Sweat.
turn and you've got your shield facing it, trying to block it from reaching Soulstar.
Sweat. Perfect. That is what I wanted to accomplish with my turn. And while you guys continue real quick, I'm gonna go grab a heat pad for my back.
Definitely well earned. This fire elemental is going to bum rush Fimble there and spit fire at him. So that's only a 5, so he's able to duck and maneuver out of its way. Ron, you're up. And
All
you're
right.
alone over here right now.
Right. Do I have enough movement to rush towards either through the archway or directly at the one in the middle? Yeah, right there. I've only got 25 feet. Can I get to that guy?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
15, 20. Basically, yeah, you're near the fire and on the steps. So you're almost chest height right now because you're on the steps facing it.
Am I? So I'm within range of the fire elemental. Am I within range of the cauldron thing, the brazier that it came out of?
I'd say it's the light of the from the cauldron. It's since you're on the steps, it's lower than what you can reach right now.
I'm a dwarf, lower than I can reach. Is that a thing?
Right. So yeah, it's within distance. I'll say that.
I can take a.
As far as like as tall as you're only about chest height to the fire elemental. Yeah,
Okay.
you're on. You can definitely.
If I can take a swipe at the cauldron instead of the elemental,
Okay.
I'm getting the vibe that I'm within intellectual group, and I should be doing something besides just trying to club the obvious.
Right. And this
I'm
is
gonna
also
try to-
cauldron that Lila tried hitting before, just so you know.
But she wasn't able to knock it over, right?
No, it's just her weapon lodged in it. I'm just reminding you that that's the same one. So you can see that there's already damage to it.
So would I have noticed that attack that well? Would I have noticed that it had no effect, or do I think
you heard like a clang, and now you see the damage. And you figure that's probably where it came from because it's got a nice mace indent.
Okay, but I probably didn't notice if there was like any effect or okay.
All you know is it's still standing and the fire's still burning.
You know, I don't think Braun's that smart. No, I'm gonna wail at the fire elemental.
Ready?
Yeah, you caused me to rethink my thinking. That is a 3 + 6, 9 to hit the elemental.
That does not.
God damn it!
And
God damn it! I should have gone for the brazier or the cauldron thing.
yeah,
I bet 9 would hit a stationary object.
And yeah, you swing your war pick at it, and the body sort of contorts and moves and dodges your swing.
Ugh.
Yep. It's
So I rethought, and then whiffed anyway. That was such a useful turn. Yet again, bonus action. I guess I'll try to insult his flame-age. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a flamer joke, maybe a gay joke. I don't know. What would a dwarf yell at a fire elemental to try to piss it off? Roasted hot dogs on flames bigger than you?
There you go. You couldn't light a forge if your life depended on it.
Right?
Doesn't seem that right to me.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the most effect I can have in this round. Helpful. Braun is helpful.
It's something.
Why this guy was watching the door at a bar, I guess. Can't hit shit.
All right, and that brings us to the top of the round, and that's Fimble. He's gonna race for and attack the fire elemental in front of him. Quarterstaff. And there it is.
That is brutal. I've whiffed twice.
Hey, I mean, this is called natural ones, so it's gonna happen somewhere.
Fitting right in.
All right. Fails on his attack with his quarterstaff. He spins it around and goes to a wide swipe with his quarterstaff. But it seems to just sort of open itself up and close itself, completely dodging the attack. And let's Elemental.
He
in
looked
front of
just as
Braun.
satisfied as I do at this point. Like, no bonus actions. He whiffs. Are we both just kind of staring at each other like, what do we do? I don't know. It's something. I can't.
There's a light. I'm gonna go try to see what the light is.
I don't think Fimble or Braun are really on that level.
Well, Fimble saw the light, and he wants to see what it.
Okay. Yeah, Fimble
Yeah.
might be figuring some shit out.
Yeah, Fimble's curious, so he's gonna check it out. But the fire elemental in front of you, Braun, is going to try and pick you up and swallow you.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, great.
Oh shit!
Try to pick me up.
So 15.
15. My armor class is 18, unless it's like an athletic something. Does armor class, is that like you attempted to grapple? Is the defense for grappling just my DC check?
Yeah.
Okay. Then nope. I'm heavy, I'm dense, I'm short. Fuck
Yeah.
your fine.
Yeah, so it reached out quite a bit, and you're able to decipher it. You've been around tall people that are like, oh, what's this thing here? And tried to pick you up before, but not this time.
Yeah.
Not ever again.
When you're made out of fire, you just don't have that lower back strength.
Yeah.
You can't do that core lifting stuff.
Yep.
All right. And then Soulstar, you're up. And then Lila, you're coming up next after Soulstar. So, and Soulstar, you're back over here, headed towards the other candelabra.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run over there and do another strength check to try and move that one.
I feel like I know what my character feels like right now because my back is like burning from this heat pad.
16.
Ooh, 16. You definitely go to turn it, and it starts clicking, and you turn, and it clicks, and then all of a sudden, when you let go, it spins back. The candle goes out. Same with this one. This rotates back, and the flame dies out.
Not the flame I wanted to die. Where is it? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys.
Wait. So you turned the one that you're standing at, and that flame went out, and the one at the other one went out too?
Yeah.
So just one. The two candles were lit. The one in the middle, and then the one with the squiggly.
This one
room.
she snuffed out earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So
I thought the other one got snuffed out when he was spinning that one, or that when he spun the one that was water.
yeah.
It didn't go out.
No, that seemed to trigger something.
Okay.
Whatever he did sort of undid that. And the light
Oh, okay.
from the,
Okay.
Damn it.
I get it.
The light
So I get it now. So the spinning of that one turned the light on in the catacomb, but
Yeah.
it didn't turn the candle out itself. Okay. That makes sense now. I thought it
what
did
he
both.
did it sort of reset everything, but it's not on fire anymore.
So the light at the other end of the room just went out too.
Yep.
Reset. Sorry, that was
Yeah.
Kelly on.
That's above. That's a board. I gave above board talk. Yeah.
Yeah, Braun again has that giant cleft in his head. He's not on board with any of this. I'm fascinated.
Would I have noticed the one next to me spin?
Yeah, you definitely hear it whirl back, and as it sort of spins back, the flame dies out, and you see the light off in the distance fade away.
Okay.
If you guys crack this puzzle, just so like the one survivor gets the loot at the end of it, you just unlocked a crypt you can put our corpses in and take a family treasure.
That just saves me the trouble of burying you.
Yeah, we know who it's going to be, Soulstar.
I'm just gonna jump in the pool of water and fire cannon.
Yeah, fire element.
Actually, no. That's what I want to do with the rest of my movement if I can. Just like stand in the pool. Just be around wet.
You're around wet.
No, that
couldn't
worked.
hurt.
I was thinking the same thing when it was just rock people. Now it's fire people. Hell yeah, man. Get in the pool.
Pool party.
All right. I don't know if you remember, we get closer to the pool and you don't see your reflection. You still want to get in?
Right.
It's not.
Wait, but no, was that just Thimble and me? I walked up to the pool and noticed. Who was the other one?
Yeah, that's right. It was you and Fimble that noticed that. So he wouldn't.
The Soul Star noticed that he does not have a reflection.
No,
I'm focused on. Yeah.
Just jumping into the pool then.
Right.
With both feet.
It. Surely one of us mentioned in the last session, did we mention that the pool didn't reflect?
No,
I heard Larry say it.
You guys inspected it, and I said, like, you don't see a reflection. You're like, oh, that's unsettling. And then you moved on.
Of course.
Yeah. No, that definitely sounds about right. Shit.
But so you're in the pool, and as soon as you get it, you start feeling a very strong burning sensation, and you take 6 points of damage.
How much?
6 points of damage.
Ooh, guys.
God.
Oh no.
Please don't pass out in the pool.
No. Did he just pass out in a pool of acid?
Boy.
All right. But in a way, you definitely it's going to be a persistent thing.
Yeah. So get out of the pool as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That didn't. You still have a couple hit points?
Literally a couple, yeah.
Okay. No, I thought you had said earlier you had only 6 left, and I was like, oh fuck, did he just hit 0?
Oh, no.
Out in a puddle of death?
I'm down to 1/3 of my health. Just slightly above.
Oh God. Okay. Well, that changes things.
Not feeling I guess.
He's the one that's dying, fucking around with fire and pools of water. Well, never mind. We're running towards fire elementals. He's still making the safe choice.
And the fire elemental in front of Lila is going to try and do a flamethrower attack at her. And that's only 7 to attack. That definitely misses you. It does that, but you're able to bring up your shield, and the fire just pours off it surrounding you, around you.
Okay.
And now it's your turn, Lila.
Oh. My spiritual weapon will not do anything this round. It'll just stay there. I will use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Soulstar, just to help a little.
Okay.
So that's 1d4 plus 5. That is 7 points of healing, Soulstar.
There you
6
go.
and 7. Nice. So I can stand in the pool for another turn.
Don't do it. Don't do it. And then I'm going to do something a little reckless, but I also haven't taken any damage yet. Instead of attacking the elemental, I want to turn the pillar that the candle is standing on, even though it's not lit,
Alrighty.
and see if it does anything.
So go ahead and make a strength check.
That should be good. It's a check or saving throw.
To turn the candelabra?
Yeah, is it a check or a saving throw? Just wanted to make sure. It's a check, right?
It's a check. Yeah.
Okay.
Strength.
So, okay. Just wanted to make sure if I was doing the correct thing. It is 10 plus 3. So 13.
All right. Yeah. So the flame isn't lit, but you start clicking and turning, and all of a sudden it snaps and it Wayne's baffled and flame ignites and the runes return and the light from in the distance lights up again.
Okay. Do I recognize these symbols at all, or know any lore about anything like this related?
At this point in time, you don't. You did inspect the rune that the kind of candelabra that sold that, so you definitely know of that rune. But as for its meaning, you're not sure.
Okay. And that's well, I mean, other than if I can just move back in front of the elemental and just kind of keep its ire on me, but outside of that, I will still stay in the area. I'll just reset the puzzle and start it again every time we mess up, so we know this one's first, and it's not the one you're at, Soulstar. So next candle.
Swiftly moving on.
Mm-hmm. If I have to just stand here and reset it every time, it'll be funny. We'll He-Man our way through this puzzle if we can't figure out the meanings. There's only so many combinations.
All right. So, Fire Elemental is going to attack Fimble and try to pick Fimble up and eat them.
No!
Don't do it!
So it fails on trying to grapple. That's a natural 1. It was able to actually maneuver and spin around and dodge its attack and end up behind it.
Oh, that's
using some quick movement and very nimble.
Nimble
And
Fimble.
Ron, up next.
All right. Damn. I almost want to repeat my experiment and try to knock the cauldron over us. I got an idea the cleric did it. I also have an idea it didn't affect anything.
There's also a floating mace nearby.
I'll let that do the smart work. Yeah, the cartoon weapon floating in the air seems. Oh, shit.
So, Roger Rabbit mace. No.
Yeah. let's try a real metal spike through fire. See what happens. I'm gonna take another swing at the fire elemental right in front of me.
Go for it.
All right. Something in the double digits. 17 plus 6.
That is
That is the third time I've rolled a 17, and the second time I've rolled a 3. I'm switching dice again. I'm using a dice tray and stuff, but I keep getting the same 3 numbers. But anyway, 26 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right. That is 8 plus 4. Sorry, I gotta check my phone. Yeah, 8 plus 4, and I'm pumping in that force damage again from my family pike. That's 2 force damage. So 12.
I saw that, Larry.
So what?
My character might have not seen that, but I saw that.
Oh, damn it. I missed Larry doing something silly, didn't I?
No, he's just putting more flames on the board.
Yep.
So
damage.
14 total.
All right. So with your war pick, you're able to knock it back and then take a swipe and you just splash fire all around the area, and it sort of loses its form, but sort of recomposes itself and sort of floating, and it has its eyes and gaze fixated on you, and you swear you see it smile.
Is it even 3 inches shorter now? Am I knocking it down? Am I bringing?
No, it's still the same height. It looks like, just like if lava had a living form.
Shit. Well, that's comforting. I think that's my doom phrase. Sorry. Yep.
You have anything else you want to do?
You know what? Yeah. Screw it. I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity, and I'm gonna run over to the other fire elemental and try to get it to not hit at Fimble.
Well, right now it's Fimble's behind it, so it doesn't know that. And
Can I? Well, yeah, but if I run over there,
You
is
don't know
Fimble
that.
get advantage for flanking or anything?
huh?
If I ran over to that one, would Fimble get advantage on his next strike because it's flanked?
Fimble's running
Where's-
towards the crypt to figure out
Okay.
the light situation.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab both of the fire elementals' attention, but okay, that doesn't sound like it would work. So I'm just gonna stand there and flip this damn thing off and hope I can hit it even harder next time. Shit.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fimble's, you taking the momentum from dodging the attack is actually going to try and run towards the crypt. As he does that, he sees a hand raise up above him and push him back.
Oh God!
15 feet. And 6 points of damage.
How's Fimble looking?
They're still in double digits, high double digits.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pushed back and forced back by someone, by unknown force, and you hear Yellow Poi sort of maniacal laughter fill the chamber once again. This time it's like, I would leave that alone if I were you, unless you want to die a little quicker. And NPC
Yellow Boy sucks.
Ass hat.
ass hat. An ass hat made of ass hats.
It's
And
like someone just put a hat on their ass and just took a wicked fart.
Oh God! You got what you wanted.
Yeah.
See? Pulling aggro. The best I can do.
That's only a 15 to attack, so
Nope. Doesn't even shit or
so I'm gonna
hinge
give it
in there.
and that's even lower, so that definitely misses.
Hey, you might want to get out of that flanking position that they have on you.
They don't seem to be able to hit.
Yet.
No. I know. I will run. But they'll chase. I'm a dwarf. I got 25 movement. It's not like I can run away from the bad guys.
That is true.
Volstar, you're up next, top it. And then NPC, and then Lila, and then another NPC, and then Braun.
Get out of the acid.
Yeah. Quickly hopping out of the pool, I'm gonna go down to that squiggly guy.
I half expected the breaststroke.
The squiggly, this one over here?
No, the one.
No.
The one down.
The ampersand looking one, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna strength check that motherfucker.
All right.
12.
All right, you're start to turn it, but it's not budging as easily as the first one has. But you're able to turn it about halfway from a full rotation.
Are you guys like opening the next trap before we've dealt with this one?
Absolutely.
No idea.
Spoilers. No.
Yeah.
No.
I lived with Larry. I think I figured out his mind.
Battle maps that I've made out of paper.
Yeah. That's why I think I'm going to enjoy playing a dumb character. I'm not trying to outthink Larry and his madness.
You're just living in it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things I want to try and do, but I'm not going to try and provoke too many attacks of opportunity, because I mean, we've got those like ice crystals in the room too that would probably be very useful against fire elementals, but
Oh yeah.
getting to them and then using them is another story.
Always points for creativity, though.
Mhm.
Very true. Doesn't hurt to take like a, well, it might hurt, but you know.
Well, I already did that with the turning thing. I'm just gonna stay here and try and take this hit.
Oh shit! And who just went? Sorry, it's too long
Soulstar
ago.
just went, so I think one of the fire elementals goes next.
All right. Before that, it's one of the fire elementals. It's gonna be 7. So that's the one in front of Lila. And it's gonna try and spit fire at you from out its shitty grin.
If it's Spitfire and they're right next to you, is it more like a fire puke?
Kinda, yeah.
Just
It's like a nasty fireball, like a loogie or something.
yeah, just salsa and fireball booze.
But that's only an 11, so
That doesn't hit.
bat it away.
Is on your.
And now it's your turn, Lila.
Okay, with my turn. You know what? We're gonna try this again. So I will whack at the fire elemental in front of me. So that is a 8 plus 5, so 13. Does 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay, so I whiff. And I want to have my spiritual weapon go around the fire elemental, and we're going to try again with the snuffing the flame out of the brazier.
Alright, so. Alrighty.
So it's going to attack the thing in there, and that is, god damn it, I rolled the same thing again. So 8 plus 4, so 12 to hit the flame in the brazier.
Alright, so it goes to do that and strikes the cauldron, and the flame goes out, and you should see it smoke dissipate. All the fire elementals are still there, but the fire in that cauldron is out.
Okay, well, that's something. So that's yeah. I don't want to move away from this fire elemental for the time being in case I have to turn the thingy again next turn. So that's my turn.
All right.
I accomplished something. Well, we don't know what, but I accomplished something.
That's what they'll write on our tombstones.
Yeah.
Don't know what, but we accomplished something.
Elementals are gonna do a team attack, and the two surrounding run, and they're both gonna spit out fire towards him, sort of try to melt a tiny little dwarf into a tiny little armor pile of
Oh god.
melted.
Don't die. Don't die.
Yeah. I'm searching for a golden shower joke, but
All right, so that's gonna be 17 for one and only a 13 for the other.
both miss.
Nice.
You make yourself very thin and small is what you do.
Yeah. Apparently Braun is into the golden
Go
shower.
down, put your shield above you. Both fire just firing the top of your shield.
Yep. Just put the shield on top of her head and
Turn into a turtle.
yeah,
Yeah.
tell him it's not my first golden shower. I know how to deal with it.
I learned this from a turtle. No.
I feel like your special brew burns hotter than these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a dwarf. Definitely been drunk around a forge and like spilled. Like I bumped into the wrong things. Like
All right.
dwarves know what to do around fire.
All right. And speaking of dwarves, it's Braun's turn.
All right. Shit.
And then we'll be at
Get out of there.
Yeah. So the cauldron or the brazier right in front of me is the one that got snuffed out,
Yeah.
right?
You can
So
see
there's
the
no point at all in just winging at that. That at least is a little easier. The one in between me and Thimble. I guess the one on my right from where I'm looking on the camera. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I'll take a swing at that one.
All right. So turn and do so.
15 plus 6, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. All right. Doing my D8. That's 7 plus 4, 13. And then I'm doing a force damage on this for 1 more point. So 13 goes to 14.
All
14
right.
points of damage on that one. Any effect.
You go to strike it, and it tries to reform and move around your attack, but you psych it out and spin your war axe underhand side, and
All right.
cut it through in half, and more fire just spits out, and you feel like it's about another inch shorter.
Okay. As long as I'm bringing them down. It's getting the golden shower from above that's hazardous. Really, if you face it head on, it just gets you in the feet and the knees.
Yeah.
So a golden bath?
I guess I did lead it there. Yeah, movement. I've got them both engaged. I'm not going anywhere.
Alrighty.
Yeah. God, it still doesn't feel like the right time to take a second swing. I cannot wait until the next level. I'll get to swing twice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Fimble is going to hit this sort of ghastly hand that's keeping him away from the crypt.
Did the crypt light back up when she rotated the
One
camera?
room did that when Lila turned that first one pillar again.
Yeah, we're waiting to see what happens when Soulstar finishes turning the one he's on.
Okay.
It's not very strong.
Dirty 19 plus 2, so that definitely goes and uses his quarterstaff and strikes at it, concentrating for his attack. He focuses a psychic blast from it. And 4 points total damage. Is able to push the hand back 5 points, and he's gonna chase at it and get ready for another attack. And NPC, the fire elemental here is going to strike at Braun since he's not facing at it, so we'll have advantage attacking at your back. 7. Ooh, that's 18. That's 20, dirty 20.
All right. That hits. I finally start to feel the heat.
That's 7 points of damage.
Ooh. We got a whole bunch of that back and shoulder hair singed off, but honestly, I've been looking for electrolysis anyway. I'm still good.
And Soulstar, you're up next. And you're still at that
Yeah.
candelabra.
Might as well just keep pushing it.
All right. Go ahead and make another
Come on,
strength check.
come on. Total of 10.
10. All right. You've already got it halfway through, and we're consistently still working, and you finally hear it click. And we see another light up in the distance, and just like the first one, flames on the other two candles flicker back on, and you can see all of them have their runes going, but these two have been turned, and you can see this second light burning off in the distance. It's more of a purple hue light coming from the area, not an orange and red, but more of like a white and purple hue-ish light.
Gotcha. Next. So that one affects that one. And that one. Making notes here. Which one should I go to next?
I have a theory, but Braun does not.
Yeah, you have theory, Braun doesn't. Yeah.
It's 50-50
Yeah.
shot.
As much as I want to meta game, I shouldn't. I've been playing a puzzle video game like all weekend, so yeah, my mind is on that.
I think Soulstar would see the action that is happening around Braun, just him wildly flailing and fire just spitting everywhere, and I don't want to get anywhere near that yet, so...
You heard the word golden shower.
Fuck. I really don't want to mess this up. I don't think we can afford another turn or two. I'm going to go back to the upside down triangle.
This one here?
Yeah.
All right.
Get ready to move that one. Next turn.
Alrighty. And the fire elemental in front of Violet.
Page.
Attack. That's 17. That hit.
That just hits.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Finally taking damage-ish.
Cleric, first blood.
That's 8 points of fire damage to you.
Reduced to 4 because of my armor.
Yep.
I really should have taken some of that free swag.
Okay.
Kind of like a hint or something. No.
Yeah, everything had fire.
Like, you could have got some ice arrows, some lightning arrows.
I don't even have a
Yeah,
bow.
no, I'm just saying in general for everything.
No, but it was spending credit that I hadn't been part to earn, you know?
It was on your boss's account too, so you didn't want to.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't want to piss off my boss. Like, he apparently was going to hook me up with this really cool, safe job that pays well and involves just attending a bunch of meetings. Yeah. I think the job was sold wrong. I think Braun signed up for something he was probably wanting, but he didn't think he was getting.
Violet, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So my spiritual weapon will whack at the fire elemental that I believe is behind Braun, that it's closest to, so it doesn't even have to really move. It just spins.
Yeah.
Um.
Whacks at him.
Yeah, since that's the one that's taking the most damage. So 11 plus 4, so 15 to hit. Does that hit?
No.
No, 15 misses. Oh god. Well, that's not good. And then I guess, yeah, it'll just stay there for now, just trying to help. And I will go ahead and whack the one in front of me. Because I want to stay by this thing in case I have to reset the puzzle again. So 15 didn't hit, but does 16 hit?
No.
Damn it!
One
So-
more.
Okay.
17. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's my turn because I want to stay put near this thing.
So yeah, you go to swing at it, and it splashes more molten fire in the area, but doesn't seem to phase it too much.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, what's the distance between me and Braun and me and Soulstar, kind of roughly?
So you're about 30 away from Braun, 35 away from Soulstar.
Okay.
So
Damn it.
almost middle ground.
Yeah, I need it.
Real Sophie's choice here.
Yeah, it's one of the it's one of those, if I want to play my Hail Mary pass, I would want to be 30 feet from each of them, so that'll have to wait. Okay. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, and the fire elemental in front. Sorry.
Another golden gang bang for Braun.
Okay. Both are going to try to attack and use their other hand to spit fire at him for a double attack.
And this time, okay.
15 and a 19.
The 19 hits.
19 hits. All right. And 3 points of damage.
3.
3 points of damage. So they hit you a little off guard, but you only take a little bit before you get your
A few
shield back
drips
up.
made it over the shield. That's fine.
And now it's your turn to attack.
Okay. Lila mentioned something that got me thinking. Is the one behind me, the one closest to the cleric, is that the one that's taken the most damage that I can think of? The one I just hit went down by like an inch. Which one looks?
The
More
one that's near the brazier that's been snuffed out is taking the most damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing on that one
All right.
with my action.
Go for it.
That is unfortunately 8 plus 6, 14.
That does not hit.
This is not going in our favor.
I'm gonna try to bounce my spike off the floor and spin and take another swipe with my action surge
All right, go
and
for
take
it.
a second attack on the one behind me. Again.
Okay, so like fail the first swipe, and then you're gonna use that. Use the other one.
Yeah, try to bounce it over.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm taking my second attack. For 6 plus 6. 12 on that one.
Unfortunately, yeah. Nothing but hot vapor.
That's 4 whiffs so far at least. And that's my action. I will mark off my action surge. And I'm gonna also use my second wind as a bonus action. And that lets me roll a 1d10 plus 4 for hit points.
Ooh. I'm assuming you're below half at this point.
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's a 12. Almost rolled it.
Healing too.
All right. So I'm rolling a d10. for 4. What did I say? Plus 4. So 8 hit points I'm healing.
Nice.
All right.
And that's both of my daily powers used in one round. All right.
And Soulstar, you're below half, correct?
I'm
Uphill.
at 2/3 thanks to you.
Okay.
And Fimble is going to use his quarterstaff and try to strike out the hand again and see if he can push back.
Still got that whole hand to deal with. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
12, so it goes to strike it, and the hand grasps a hold of the quarterstaff, and they're in a sort of a standoff right now. Stay. Good. All right. And the elemental in front of Braun is going to try to.
I put myself in the middle of the puddle.
That's
No,
17
don't go in the puddle.
to miss, I would assume.
Yep, 17 misses.
So you're spitting another fireball at you, and you knock it away with your shield. And Soulstar, you're back at you.
I'm pushing the candle. Candelabra. Look at that. Yeah, that is a 19, sir.
All right, so you go and you turn this one, and then you hear it click and it stops, and then it unravels, and all the lights go back out.
God damn it! Well, at least we know the pattern now, I think.
Well, we know the first two.
No, because I mean, if it's more than 4, then yeah, it's going to be.
And the 2 lights that were on the coming from the crypt have disappeared. The only
Son of
thing
a
is the one Okay, you got 2 so far, 2 out of 3, or 2 out of 5. That's not bad.
I had a sneaking suspicion it might be the one that was farthest away from Soulstar next.
Yeah, me too, but I didn't want to get any closer to the flames, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to use my movement to jump back to the other candle. So if Lila resets it, I can get to that. No, the one down closest.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
No way, Lila, you do yours, I do mine, and then I'll run to the other one, do that one.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Brown wants to kind of get out of there and do something.
Alrighty.
Yeah, damn.
You see in front of Lila is going to try to grapple her and pick her up and eat her.
Let's not do that.
That's 16 to grapple.
If it's my AC, my AC 17, so it misses.
Alright, so yeah, it misses. Misses in pain.
These guys are just gonna have to go hungry.
And
I'm
Lila,
mad.
it's your turn for a rebuttal.
Okay. That's not gonna reach. Okay, so my spiritual weapon will just stay with the elemental it's been whacking at and try to hit it again. Oh, it's been missing. Oh, come on. Ooh, that's a 23. I rolled a 19. So that's a D8 plus 2. So 10 points of damage on the one that's the most damage. So yay! That makes up for it missing last time. And I will not attack the one in front of me because I am turning the
Alright, as
candle.
your spiritual mace hits the fire elemental, it sort of topples down, and right now it's about just as tall as
Braun.
Braun.
It's as big as you are. Okay, and then so a strength check, right, for the candle.
Yeah.
So 14 plus 3, so 17. If you turn that thing.
Turn that one, and all the candelabras light back up again, and the first light off in the distance lights up.
Die. Yeah, my turn isn't before your soul star. Oh wait. Actually, yes. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be kind of risky, but I don't care at this point because I haven't taken too much damage. I have 30 feet of movement. I would like to move to the candle just south of me. The one with
Nice.
the triangle that's up.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
so this one here?
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
that one. So that way, since Soul started next turn and he's going to try and turn that one, when that one's turned, I go right after him anyway, so I can turn this one and see if that works. And then if I have to run back to the other one, then...
Elemental's gonna try to do an attack of opportunity. That's a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
21. Alrighty.
It's gonna be rough.
That's 7 points of damage to you.
7 points?
Which attack? Yeah.
Yeah, so is that 3 or 4?
Let's say 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Higher
4.
point of the half.
Okay. Sweet. So yeah, that's my action, bonus action, movement. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good there. Maybe we'll get more accomplished next round.
Alright. And the fire elemental in front of Braun is going to try and spit flamethrower at him. Single, just the one this time. And that's 18 too, so that's a dirty 20.
18 is my AC. How does that work out?
Well, I said dirty 20, so that,
Oh, dirty 20. I'm sorry.
yeah, I rolled an 18 plus 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that definitely hit.
So 7 points of damage to you. Fire damage.
7 more.
Yeah. So we watch as the one sort of tumbles down, and as you're looking, the other one throws a fireball at you, and you didn't see it coming. You take some damage. That's
Right
in the
to-
blind fight. And now it's your turn to attack.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna turn on that one that just hit me in the back
Yep.
and take a hefty swing at him.
Alrighty.
I rolled a natural 1.
Ugh.
I have no free rolls.
You need to like sage your
Swing.
dice or something.
Seriously.
Yeah, you go to swing and you lose your balance because you're still standing on the steps, and you tumble down and you fall into some of the fire that's been splattered out. So
Oh god.
It was,
take another 4 points of fire damage.
God.
technically, it wasn't like a 1. It was a natural 1 that I rolled, but 4 more points of fire damage.
Yeah.
All right.
You a charred corpse yet? No.
Getting there. Definitely smoking. Definitely there's some cinders catching in my beard.
Your arm is starting to mold.
Yeah, it's starting to glow orange. It's looking solid, but the chainmail is starting to sag and glow orange.
Reaching with that arm is a bad idea. Okay.
Yeah, I got no bonus action. Crap. If I run, they're just gonna knock the shit out of me anyway. If I stay there, they're gonna knock the shit out of me. I gotta hit them back at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I am. Gonna belt out another insult, just to
All right.
keep it coming. I rolled a 1. That is my first natural 1 in a very long time.
We all got to do it.
Pimble's going.
Yeah.
All right, Pimble's going to go and try to attack the hand one more time to see if he can strike it and clear it. That is 17, so goes successful attack. That's and that's another 4 points of damage. The hand sort of dissipates and fades away.
Run to the door. What do you see?
We might actually do this.
And exactly, he runs up to the door and he looks at the door, and you can see the glowing light from the first candelabra that was rotated.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see a sequence of runes that go from top down on the doorway.
Almost like the combination was written on the wall the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was just across the, the room where we couldn't see it because there was things in our way.
Yep.
Fuck. Does he call out the next unlit symbol?
He says, I think a curly snake is next.
Okay.
Sure. That'll.
What's after that?
We're still in the middle of combat. But, yeah.
That's what we get. It's
Yeah.
something. Curly snake.
I already did that one.
Curly snake.
Yeah, the one that looks like a curly snake. But yeah, he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few of them that look like snakes. This one looks more like a snake.
Except for the triangle ones. I don't.
You got like Fimble though.
Triangle snake.
I think like
Their head. Maybe their head's kind of a triangle point.
Mm-hmm.
Snack.
Stick a snack.
But, so yeah, he calls that out, and the smaller fire form is going to try to move its way around towards the other cauldron with the fire in it, since the other one's been snuffed out.
Do I get an attack of opportunity on him?
Yes, you do.
Yes! Finally, I get a hit. Again.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, I get a swing again.
Get a 17 or higher, and you can do it.
You too. Right. All right. So 17 plus 6.
Die!
That's the third 7. All right, I'm done with that dice. That's the third 17 as well.
17's not bad though. That's a good thing.
No. Better than ones.
That means it hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So
Maybe you can take it out before it gets there.
that's 3 plus 4, I think. Hold on. Bring up my weapon. Yeah. I rolled a 3. That's plus 4. So 7 points of damage. And I don't have another force damage I can throw onto this because I already used it last turn.
All right.
Wait, did I use it last turn? I whiffed twice. I never rolled for damage,
Yeah.
did I?
That's true.
It's
Yeah.
once per turn. I'm rolling a D4.
So yeah, pretty much like every time that you have without a reaction, you can.
All right, 2 more points of damage on top of that.
Alright. So you go to strike it, and it's brought down to your height.
Okay.
I thought
did
it was already his height, or the one that
I
was running
forgot-
away.
No, you were on the ground, and you fell on the ground. I need you to make because
Oh, yeah.
you fell
No.
down the stairs.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
An athletics or acrobatic check?
For you, athletics.
3 plus my proficiency. Let me look it up. Did you say acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics.
Like
'Cause you
plus
have-
6. 9 total.
9.
Three.
You managed to get to your feet, but you're still on fire a little bit.
Did I do enough damage to that guy? You said it brought him down to dwarven height.
It's basically like a little cluster of flames still eking out towards the cauldron.
Okay.
Just an itty bitty thing.
And now it's your turn.
No, it was Soulstar's next, right?
Yeah, because Fimble went to go check the door.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm got completely picked up on
It's all good. We're back on track.
All good, man.
All right.
We're back in it.
All right.
Um,
So yeah, start. Go ahead and you're back at the curly snake.
you said it. Okay. So I will try and move it.
Kind of looks like a curly snake.
Yeah, but I mean, like, so does the L and so does the wiggle.
It was
Well,
Fimble.
Well, that's a wiggle. That's not a curl. There's a difference between a wiggle and a curl.
The Fimble is what we were trying to translate.
Okay, well, I already knew that this was the second one in the sequence,
Yeah.
so I'm going to go ahead and use my strength. I'm going to use my luck. Okay, I'm just going to use the previous roll. Total of 6.
You can't feel it move, or you're trying real hard, but it's not clicking in rotation. It's just very stubborn.
Damn. I knew I should have worked out.
I promote all the other ones constantly. All right, and then NPC 7. Gonna turn and zoom this way. Stop. And Lila, it's your go.
Okay, well, since Soulstar was not able to turn that one, I will kind of do. Yeah, I'm okay. So I want to run up beside Braun.
Okay. Like this way or this
Yeah.
way?
So I want to, because I want to touch him for one.
I gotcha.
So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay.
Yeah,
And I will cast Cure Wounds on you at first level. So that's 1d8 plus 5. So 9 points of healing for you. I will my spiritual weapon will move 20 feet towards the elemental that he's fighting and whack at it.
Nice. And just so you know, that brought me right back to exactly half.
Okay,
So-
good.
Not looking quite as haggard. You see an improvement.
I will also shout at you to go help Soulstar with the puzzle, because I can maybe tank these a little bit more. My spiritual weapon whips it
Flop
rolled a
out.
1. So that's not helpful. And-
it goes to strike, and it just sort of phases right through the fire.
And then I'm.
It flickers, but it reforms.
How far am I from the elemental?
You're like 10 feet away.
Okay, so I'm not in striking distance, but You know what? Why not? Since you gave this to me anyway, I will throw the soul dagger at it.
Okay.
Because otherwise I can't hit it. Oh no, wait, no, never mind. I can't because I already used my action to heal. So, that's it. That's all.
It works. It was much appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
And
It keeps fight.
all right, and the fire elemental in front of you raises its hands, and all the little fire bits that have been spread around start eking towards it. One reconnects to the flame, and it starts to grow in size. These two. And Bron, it's your turn.
So all it did was amp up.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, yeah. It's like summoning the excess fire that's been splashed around the battlefield at it.
All the little sparks are kind of like mercury in the T2.
Yep.
T1000.
Yep.
Great. Well, I'm gonna knock him down again. I'm right next to him already, right?
Yep.
All right. So I will take a swipe at thee.
Huzzah, good sir. Huzzah.
New dice. God damn it. 14 plus 6. Dirty 20.
All right, that definitely hits.
Nice. All right. So D8. 4 plus 4, that's 8. And then I'm going to throw my force damage this round into it for an extra 1. 9 total.
All right. So it loses that little bit of flame and splash more fire out and about.
That's not like hitting anyone or anything, right? It's not like spraying fireworks around the room.
No, it's kind of like spraying like outwards from where, like from its back.
Okay.
Can we shout at Fimble to put the fire out in the brazier? Maybe he can help.
The door.
Yep.
So I think his plan is to, read off the list of things, but if you want to shout at him to put out the fire,
Yeah.
do so if you
Sig fires.
Yeah. Whether he listens to me or not is another story, but I would like. That way these things don't keep growing.
Thimble turns. You were done with your turn, right, Ron?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Top of the round, it's Thimble. And as he turns around, forceful fist forms and strikes and pins to the door.
God damn it.
And damage. Well. And that damage is going to be 5 points of damage. So he's pinned up against the crypt door.
Is anyone else starting to feel like we're opening a cage of something that we might not want to?
Well, the mayor doesn't want us to open it, so it's probably a good idea to do it.
Yeah, and I think that's the thinking Braun's going with. That's his level.
Anybody else just thinking of just giving up the crystal that he wants?
But we don't have it anyway, so.
We can tell him where it is and we can maybe live.
Maybe.
Yeah. How many friends will it take them? How many dead friends will it take for you to squeal?
Mhm.
Yeah, right?
Probably just a half. Half of it.
Just half of them. You've lost half already. All right.
Yeah, okay.
It's gonna swarm back around and inch its way towards Lila and
Is it?
No,
Oh, it's getting right next to me, but it's getting to Lila too, huh?
yeah, headed right
It's not-
towards Lila.
You're
And it's going to
provoking.
try to wrap itself around her and sort of cause like a fire tornado where she's like in the epicenter.
Wait, no, I do have a reaction to this.
Hmm.
I have a reaction.
All
What's
right. It's, oh my God, please don't. That's my friend. No.
Yeah. My fighting style is protection. While wielding a shield, and a creature I can see attacks a target other than me within 5 feet of me, being
Yeah.
Lila, I can use my reaction to impose disadvantage on that attack roll.
Oh, there you go.
All
I
right.
did something useful.
Yar!
Yar! So I put my body in her.
Yeah,
Huh?
it definitely misses. It swirls around, but you sort of waft it away with your shield, and it reforms right in front of you.
Arrgh. Doing what a tank is supposed to do, damn it.
All right. And then we're back at Soul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Soul Star, you're up. Back at the candelabra.
Leaving the puzzle all to you.
Yeah, see, like even if I keep trying to do strength checks against this, there's no like guarantee because
Mhm.
I'm not
at
that
least,
strong.
it lights up. You got the first two. It's the other three.
No, wait, that one's still not lit yet because he didn't get it last turn.
Yeah, no, but yeah, again, the first two ones.
Hmm.
Yeah, but even if I try, I'm not gonna. There's no guarantee of success, and I'm all out of luck. I'm guessing what on that like archway. What's the structural integrity looking like?
And it looks pretty solid. Looks like it's been there for, since this, maybe for ages. There's all kinds of etchings and looks like there's weapon marks, slashes, and battle damage, but it seems to be like a nice sturdy stone structure.
That's what I was afraid of. Well, there goes that idea. I guess I'll just do another strength check. If I'm not successful, then I'll find some use elsewhere. Oh, that's a nat 20.
All right, so
Okay.
with ease,
I should have used that for something else. Damn it.
clicks around, and the other light activates. In doing so, the fist falls back and dissipates, freeing
Ah.
Thimble. from-
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's
Two
something.
down, 3 to go.
Oh, every time we get a wrong answer, that hand's gonna come out and hurt someone.
Mm-hmm.
And the small little fire bits make it to the cauldron,
Oh no.
and a fire elemental pops out on the other side.
Lord.
And Lila, it's your turn.
Okay. Of the two elementals in front of us, which one looks the most hurt? Is it still the one in the back?
Yeah, it's still in the one in the back, which is about 10 feet away from you right now. And you've got the other one right in front of you. That you been for a while.
Yeah,
Sure.
if I can have
it
the
looks-
spiritual weapon go behind that one that looks more injured and hit it, or try to hit it anyway.
Bonk it
Yeah.
on the.
Yeah.
Does it have advantage because it's already facing off with me?
If she wants to move it behind it, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is it would go
Yeah.
behind the one, that one. But I rolled a 19 anyway.
Yeah, so that hits.
Da-da-da-da. And what is this? 4 plus 2, so 6 points of damage to it.
So you see the mace sort of cripple the left-handed shoulder of the being, and all the fire that's been inching towards it sort of stops, and it's trying to like reform its shoulder back into normal.
You know what? I'm going to. I would like that same elemental that my spiritual weapon just hit. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I like
And the
this,
DC is 12.
That is an 11.
Does it have any pluses?
No pluses.
Ooh. So the target must succeed. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it takes 1d12 necrotic damage. Toll the dead.
Hell yeah.
6 points of damage. So that's
All
probably
right.
more than I might have been able to do, but it's something.
Yeah, again, it sort of swirls like it's going down a drain, and smalls to a small cluster of fire.
Okay. Well, you're kind of in my way to go towards that next brazier, so I will. Yeah, I'll stay put and let Soul Star do the puzzle, and then maybe after, either you move or we get rid of this elemental, I'll run to the next brazier. So that is my turn.
All right, so the one in front of Lila is going to try and flamethrower attack at you.
Okay.
And I'm still out of reactions, right? Okay.
Yep, not until the next round.
It's a 19.
That hits.
8 points of damage to you.
Reduced to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah.
And now, Braun, it's your go.
Yep.
You still got the one in front of you, and then there's the cluster of fire that's still sentient, but it's a little bit smaller. It's pretty fast.
Right.
You can maybe move around it and get on the backside of the big one if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can I pivot around that one without provoking it? Use my movement to get around behind it?
Which one? This one? Or
Yeah, close. Yeah, like around towards the pillar.
Like around over here?
No. Just circling that target.
The big one. Circling the big one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Make an athletics check to like move
Okay.
through the fire unscathed.
That's 11 total. 5 plus 6.
So minor success. You only get 3 points of fire damage as
Okay.
you brush through it, but you managed to get on its backside of the fire elemental.
You know, you get to do flanking.
Yeah,
Oh,
do
yeah.
I get advantage on an attack now?
Yes, you do.
Oh my god. All right, here we go. 15, so I didn't need it anyway. And an 8, but yeah, so 15 plus, 6? Sorry. 2. Yeah, 15 plus 6, 21 total.
All right, that does.
No, that's the roll. Sorry.
Yeah.
3 plus 4 is 7 points of damage, and then my force damage, total of 8 points of damage.
All right. So you're able to hit it, and it, dissolves into a
Okay.
cluster of fire.
So we have a bunch of like flame tribbles at our feet. Okay.
Basically.
And they're gonna try and go towards the brazier, so yay!
Very nimble. Thimble is free and notices that the second light is lit, so he looks down towards the third, and he says, "The mountaintop with the horizon cutting through it."
Okay. Soulstar, did you catch that?
I did not. Sorry, I was doing
So,
a mess my dog had.
You're fine. So the symbol that Thimble shouted out was a mountain with a horizon behind it. So it's the triangle with the line on top.
Nice. Is the one I'll go to next.
All right. The Yalapoi starts cursing in various different languages and dialects, and the force in the summoning circle grows and grows, and a grappling hand comes up from behind Lila and attempts to grapple her.
Oh God. We don't get to catch a break.
So what's your
AC is 17.
but strength for grappling?
Don't I have to do an opposed strength
Yeah.
check or saving throw?
Yeah.
Let me roll. 15 plus 3, so 18 for strength saving throw.
All right, well, it's got 19, so on its roll.
God
so
damn it.
plus 3. So you are grappled.
Okay.
And this is the same ghostly hand that had grabbed Fimble.
No, this was it's glowing a different color. It's more bluish hue.
Oh shit.
There. Grappled. Sorry.
Well, shit.
It's a very big bee's grasping hand. No.
See what you did there.
Yeah. Second attack. Force rises up out of the water.
Oh God, Soulstar.
Soulstar.
What?
He's got multiple hands.
18 to hit.
Oh yeah.
That's only 3 points of damage, but you are knocked off from where the candelabra was. Just from force damage, getting sort of shoved off.
Sweet.
And another hand pops up in front of Ron. And is going to attempt to push him back. Sorry. That's the dirty 20.
That hits. Or is that you
It's
said
more
try
of a
to
strength. Yeah, it's a strength check on
Right.
you.
let me check.
And try to beat a 20.
That's 8 plus 4, 12. Nope.
So you are pushed back 15 feet.
Shit. And that thing at my back, is that a crystal spire?
Yeah, those ice crystal dealies. There it is. We did. Sorry, and that's Soul Star's turn, right?
Yeah, because Finbull told me about the mountain. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hop on over there.
Hop on over to.
And strength the heck out of it with a 12.
All right. Again, you're able to get it halfway around from a full rotation.
Gotcha. I guess I'll take cover behind it in case the hand comes back and tries to hit me or something.
Okay. And the fire elemental over by Thimble is gonna swirl back around and back into the summoning circle.
Okay.
And a large flash of light appears, sort of blinding everybody within a 30-foot radius. So, everybody in like this area here.
Mm-hmm.
It's Thimble and Lila.
Yeah, because you got pushed back, so you probably are out of it.
Yeah, you're free. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Thimble and Lila. And new form reveals once the light dies down.
Shit.
And that's where we're going to end the session for the night.
Oh, dear Lord.
That's
I'm
hope.
gonna die.
Inside the crypt, under the haunted temple, Nephrim Shide stands. Next to him is Tenzin Mappa, the tiefling dark wizard. There's a skull in the wall in front of them, pouring out blood into a small fountain. Tenzin slowly walks up to it as Nephrim Shide hits the floor with his staff of necrotic damnation. The crystal at the top of the staff glows a dark purple and lights the chamber. Tenzin walks up to the fountain and he starts muttering an incantation. His hands plunge into the blood in the fountain and clasp around something rectangular. Tenzin smiles widely and pulls his hands out of the fountain, holding a blood-soaked book. The Necronomicon! He flips through the book and looks to a skeleton covered in tattered rags. As he reads a passage from the book, the skeleton starts to stand, and dark necrotic muscle and sinew build over the skeleton. And it starts walking up to Tenzin and kneels in front of him. Nephrim steps in and points his staff to the necrocultist. He brought you to life, but I can give you power. The light of the magical energy from the staff surrounds the cultist, and once the light dies, Nephrim looks down at the cultist and asks them, "Who is your master?" The cultist looks up and answers, "Apollyon, the demon god of the abyss." Nephrim and Tenzin turn and walk through a necrotic portal that is opened, and the cultist rises to their feet, standing, waiting in the darkness. Thanks again for watching. Love, peace, and respect. Catch you next time.